Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We're up and running then. Tries from a long way out. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kvaratskhelia! Deftly away. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's going for goal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's a goal kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Savinho. That's the throw. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played into space. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's having a shot! Goal, Brazil! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Looking for options for big chance! That's put pay to the danger. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. Oh, no joy this time. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's fabulous. Linton. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, easy pickings there. João Neves. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Eva Nilsson. Fabian Ruiz. Marquinhos. This is a promising build-up. And it's Mendes. Now it's João Pedro. Nuno Mendes. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. And he won't reach that. Alexandro. And it's Paquetá. João Pedro. Always onto this. He's picked his way. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is well cleared. Oh, he has absolutely drilled that. Brazil with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lucas Paquetá, Couto. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Savinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. There's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Evan Nielsen. This looks promising. Knocks it into space. And that brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Brazil really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Brazil have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 16. Camisa 8.
Away we go again.
Camisa 20.
Brazil leading courtesy of the game's only goal.
Camisa 10. Neymar.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Camisa 2.
Now it's Neymar.
Camisa 21.
Aimed beyond the defence. Elects to cross. Getting up there! Against the crossbar. It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. He's in one on, it's Dembele! And that's a tidy finish. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass somewhat off target. Doué absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Great vision. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Marquinhos does really well to win the ball there.
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's João Pedro. Lovely ball. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicely spread. Alexandro. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
He's got away. Brazil do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi. Now João Neves. Tries to pass it through. That has not gone well. Linton, Savinho. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Dembele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that looks a decent ball.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Cross to the back post. And that's the keeper's ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Edison. Alexandro tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Brazil now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That is a brilliant interception. Edison. Neymar. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Doué. Alexandro. And this is Dembele. Edison. Looking to play him in. Savinho. Now it's Savinho. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Doué. Can he get on the end of this? Fabian Ruiz. Alexandro wins the duel this time.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Neymar. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. And that will be the final act. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Neymar picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.